Hello everyone, welcome to the Monster Science Series 2.0 Season 7 on Episode 1 to 36. And now, we're going to get down to our field trucks before we head towards our event. So first up, we're presenting your black and green working machine electric truck. It is your one-time champion for last episode. You're also the champion. It is Monster Curry Gaming. And Great Digger Grandma from Mix 37, and representing from this crazy ball, the Polo Locos. It is the first rookie, the driver of this season, join this crazy ball. It is of and Nano O'Bowen, and first rookie and the driver in El Toro Mix 40. And representing from the Team John Marshall, it is your World's Finals Champion, your also champion, Turbine in Jurassic Tag Mix 31. And representing from this driver of this Dino of the Stone Age, it is of this Dino of E. This competitor is returning for E. This season is Penguin Plus 1 FNAF in Volsarato Mix 40. Volsarato Blue for Mix 40. And representing from this shovel, it is of this fiery beast. It is of EU's Finals Champion Joe and Easy in Dragon Breath by Hollis Monster Motel. And representing from this 970 armor for this horse, it is of your one-time champion. It is Robert Jordan 165 in a Nightmare for Mix 31. And representing from this driver of this competitor of the season, it is of the other teammate for Team John Marshall. It is your three-time champion in second place. It is Monster Wheels and Teenage Mutant Total House Monster Mattel. And representing from representing for reference for Team John Monster for different driver piloting for real life. It is of your two-time champion Deb Hanna in Monster Isle. And representing your three-time champion All Van Saints leading the King of Hell. And this All Van Saints winning this season. It is of Zelda Monsters in Racing Stripes Mix 41. And representing from this Nintendo of this monkey, it is of your Silver Champion Avatar Adventures in Racing Stripes Mix 41. And representing from what I meant to say in Donkey Kong for Hollis Monster Mattel. And representing from this start of this competitor of the season, it is the Buccaneers Pico, Ryan McCoy in Black Paul for Mix 38. And representing from the Thunderstruck and the Lightning, it is of also supposed to team in Blood Thunder Neon. And representing from this World's Finals from the past in Symbol Stand from the past years, it is of first rookie of the season to debut. It is a Monster Truck Tino for debuting in a truck of Monster World's Finals 13 was of a Hollis Monster Mattel Limited Edition. And representing from this driver of this competitor of the season, the level is the Mechanical Beast of the studio Beast 101's brother, Beast 102, and a Donald Wallace for Mix 32 Double Sex Elites. And representing from the truck evolved for team for Tom Ford Mars for his teammate. It is your two-time champion. It is Mark Galloway in Justo Uncle Sam's. And representing from this your two-time champion from the past Hall of Fame for King Hill. It is this driver. It is behind the Reborn. It is a Monster Firestorm in fourth place of your two-time champion in Kraken Blue from Mix 34. and a third teammate for a Tom Floyd Motorsports. It is your former one-time champion, also champion, double down. It is Margin Fan number 1. And as Cowboy Retro for a Dent Now, double checks for a Hollis Russell Mattel. And representing for a West Part of teammate Team John Monster debut to return. It is of a your Beast Wonder 2 Spoiler, Beast Wonder 1, and Michigan Ice Marshal Hollis Russell Mattel. And representing from a Drivers your one-time champion in return check from this check weighing again of the other tours. It is my Bottleneck, your one-time champion in Gunslinger Hollis Russell Mattel 2010 version. And representing from this Western of the Stranger, it is Marshall Gordon in Cowboy Hollis Russell Mattel Mail Base. And representing from this show, the teammate of Done, it is of your Tintin champion is just about to sell in Justo in supposed to sell in Just Get It Done to Custom. And representing for a second teammate on a Get It Done's chassis of a teammate, it is of a retirement truck body. It is of for a return driver from a live stream Truck Mania in Monster Energy Custom Pickup Truck. And representing from this show of a first of the Team Same Motorsports, it is of your Twitter champion Mega Margin E in 12 Custom. And what's but not least for a ton of a Team Same Motorsports, it is of a Margin Curry Gaming in Zombie Face Down. So let's get away, so starting on the event. And here we go. First race number 1 is going to be Donkey Kong Hollis Russell Mattel. We'll be taking on with Great Digger Grandma from Mix 37 and moving down. And towards the end, it's going to be Kraken Blue from Mix 34. We'll be taking on with of a Marshall Woods from 13. We'll be taking on first race in round 1. And here we go. First race in round 1. Let's go. It's going to be Great Digger Grandma. For Mix 37, we're able to move on in the next race in round 2. And here you go, next race in round number 1 is going to be Dragon Spread for a Hollis Russell Mattel. We'll be taking a whiff of a Black Pearl from Mix 38. Here you go. It goes to Dragon Spread of Hollis Russell Mattel. We're able to move on next race in round 2. And here you go, next race on round number 1. It's going to be Blue Dot Neon. We'll be taking on with Teenage Mutant Total Hollis Russell Mattel to represent of a T-Drum Monster of a South Shark representing the truck. Here you go. It's going to be Teenage Mutant Total of a Reynaldo Hollis Monster Mattel for a top 4 of a T-Drum Monster representing South Shark. We're able to move on in the next race on round 2. And here you go, next race number 1 is going to be Monster Mob Rottweiler. We'll be taking a look at Cowboy Hollis Russell Mattel. Here you go. Oh, it's going to be Cowboy pushing Rottweiler out of the way, but a Cowboy Hollis Monster Mattel. We're able to move on next race in round 2. And here you go, next race in round number 1 is going to be Altoga Mix 40. We'll be taking a whip of a Mexican Ice Monster for a Hollis Russell Mattel Tom Floyd Motorsports. Here you go. Both of them, it is Alto Loco of a Mix 40. We're able to move on next race in round 2. And here you go, next race in round number 1 is going to be as Cowboy Retro for a Dent Now truck for a Hollis Russell Mattel Tom Floyd Motorsports. We'll be taking on with of a Donald Wars from Mix 266 release. Here you go. And it goes to, oh, it's very close. It goes to Donald Ward Silver Tires from mix 32 double 6 lead by way of a tile. We're able to move on next race in round 2. And here we go, next race in round number 1. Our next race on E. Round number 1 is going to be Just Uncle Sam's. We'll be taking on Web of Gunslinger of E. Host must return to the 10. Here you go. It goes to Just Uncle Sam's. We're able to move on next race in the round 2. And coming up our last race in round number 1 is going to be A. Kraken Blue for mix 34. We'll be taking a left of E. Module Wars for 13. Here you go. It goes to Kraken Blue for mix 34. We're able to move on next race in round 2. And here you go. First race in round number 1 is going to be round number 2 is going to be of E. Jurassic Attack Purple for mix 31 for Tom for of a T John Marshall will be taking away of E. Great Digger Glamour from mix 37 more down. And towards the end, it's going to be Kraken Blue from mix 34. We'll be taking away of Racing Strikes from mix 41. We're going to take our first race in E round 2. And here comes our first race in round 2. Oh, it's going to be Jurassic Attack for mix 31 double 6 release. We're able to move on next race on E round in the quarterfinals. And here we go. For our next race number 2 is going to be Dragon Spread from mix by Hollis West Hotel. We'll be taking away Forza Water Blue from T John Marshall mix 40. Here you go. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, it's a tight edge, you see. Oh, it's so close. It goes to Dragon's Blade by both tires on the edge of it by a squinch of it. It is going to be Dragon's Wrath by a way of a tire. And one more next race on E quarterfinals. Next race in E round number 2 on next race is going to be Nightmare for E mix 31. We'll be taking a web of a double 6 release of E. A Leonardo of E. Whole small shark Mattel of E representing a shark for E T John Marshall. Here you go. It's gonna be of Nightmare for mix 31 double 6 release. We're able to move on next race on E round number in the quarterfinals. And here you go, next race on E round number 2 is gonna be Cowboy House Hotel. We'll be taking a left of E. Tom Varsity Custom for 18 City Motorsports. Here you go. It's gonna be Tom Varsity Custom for 18 City Motorsports. For E will move on next race in the quarterfinals. And here you go, next race on E round number. Our next race on E round number 2 is gonna be something phased down for E Tesla Motorsports. We'll be taking a left of E Auto Local Mix 40. Here you go. And it goes to Auto Local Mix 40. We're able to move on next race in round 2 quarterfinals. Next race on E round number 2 is going to be Donald Wars for A Mix 32 double 6 release. When we take a look, just get it done to custom. Here you go. Oh, it's quite close. Oh. We'll see how close it was for the air view. I know it's slightly unfair by a way of a tile. It goes to just get it done to custom. We're able to move on next race on E, qualified by a wheel front wheel of a tile. And hitting our next race on E, round number 2 of a Monster Energy custom pickup truck for E teammate for E Get It Done custom. We'll be taking a web of the Just Uncle Sam's for Tom Ford Motorsports. Here we go. It's gonna be Just Uncle Sam's. We're able to move on in the next race on E quarterfinals. And here you go. Last is the one number 2 is gonna be Kraken Blue from Mix 34. We'll be taking a web Racing Stripes from Mix 41. Here you go. It is going to be Racing Stripes for Mix 41. We're able to move on to the next race on E quarterfinals. And here we go. First race in the quarterfinals is going to be A Jurassic Tech Pump from Mix 31 of E Top 4 Motorsports. We'll be taking a web of A Dragon Express for a host from Mattel. Move on down. And towards the end, it's going to be A Just Uncle Sam's. We'll be taking a web Racing Stripes from Mix 41. We're going to take our first race in the quarterfinals. And here our first race in round number in the quarterfinals. It's going to be up Jurassic Attack from X31 for E Tom Ford Motorsports. So still hitting up for the hopes we're able to move on in the semifinals. And here we go. Next race in the quarterfinals is going to be Nightmare from X31 number 6 race. We'll be taking web of E Tom Fossey custom for Team 7 Motorsports. Here you go. It is going to be of Nightmare from X31 number 6 race. We're able to move on E semifinals. And here we go. Our last race, first to last race in the quarterfinals is going to be of E Altoco Local of E Mix 41. We'll be taking a web of E Just Get It Done 2 custom. Here we go. And it is going to be up to local Mix 40. We're able to move on in the semifinals. And here you go. Last race in the quarterfinals is going to be Just Uncle Sam's. We'll be taking a web of E Racing Stripes from Mix 41. Here you go. It's going to be Just Uncle Sam's. We're able to move on in the next race on E in the semifinals. Here we go. Well, now it's all drivers right now. So first up, representing from E Top 4 Team Draw Monster of E of this Dino Beast. It is of this title of your World's First Champion and your also champion Turbo and Jurassic Tech Purple from X31. And representing the 9-star armor of this horse. It is of this driver. It is Robert Joy 165 of your one-time champion and Nightmare from X31 number 6 race. And representing from the Crazy Balls of the Horror Locals. It is of E, the rookie of the season, first rookie to make it in the semifinals. It is Orlando Ombrand and Alto Local Mix 40. And representing from E, driving for Tom Ford Motorsports. It is of E, Mark Galloway, your two-time champion. Maybe he will catch up in Just Uncle Sam's. We're going to take our first race semifinals and see who wins. And here we go. First race semifinals is going to be of Jurassic Tech Pro for Mix 31. We'll be taking one Nightmare for E Mix 31 number 6 race and more on down. And towards the end, it's going to be of E Alto Loco Mix 40. We'll be taking one Just Uncle Sam's. We're going to be taking our first race on E semifinals. And here we go, first race semifinals. Oh, it's so close. It's but we are a flexo by a tile. It goes to Jurassic Attack for Team Drama, so we're able to make it into photo line first. While flexo we have a tile, we're able to move on E in the final round. And who's going to join your Team Draw Muscle of E? Turbo of your World's First Champion, also champion, and Jurassic Tech Power from X31. It's going to be your Crazy Ball of this driver. It is of your rookie of the driver of the season is Orlando Albarn and Altoga from X40? Or is it going to be your former two-time champion world captain for the lead? It is Mark Galway and Justo Uncle Sam's. And who's going to be joining with him in the final round? It is going to be first rookie of the driver's season. It is Altoga from X40. We're able to move on in the next race on a final round. And here we go. Are you ready to meet your final competitors? First up, representing from Team Drama Monster, it is your former World Fighter champion and your also champion. It is Turbo and Jurassic Tag Purple from X31. And representing your Crazy Bull of this whole workout, it is of the first rookie of the season. It is our first time in the final round. It is Orlando Albarn and Alto Loco Mix 40. So let's get our races started and see how and who's it gonna be and who's gonna be your winner of this episode. And here they go. Your winner of your Mountain Science Series of the 2.0 World of the Season 7 episode 136 winner is I don't believe it, folks. And it goes to and congratulations, my man. Congratulations to Turbo has become your one-time champion, but he's still your world's first champion, also champion from the past. Congratulations, my man. You're ever first returning. You'll become your return champ for this season of Jurassic Tag Purple from X81 for Team Drama Monster. I am apologizing to Orlando Albarn and Alto Loco from X40 of the rookie. I am apologizing to you, man. Hopefully the future episodes to the other series you'll get a chance to win until next time, until next episode. So wow, one last time to give it up for Turbo World's First Champion, also champion in of your has become your return of a one-time champion in a Jurassic Tag from X31 double six from X31 of for Team Drama Monster win. But Zelda Monsters is still your all-event Saints leader, the king of hell of this season. Who will take his crown away? We'll see and find out until next time. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment this. And doing so, Mon Jam, signing out.